Hello, everybody, and good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's Rachel over here at the doll shop. So thanks for tuning in yesterday for our little mini tour of what we have going on at the shop and filling our cases for just for our video, because we wanted our cases full of some stuff. So you can go through, Linda. But today, now we're switching gears. We're totally doing something completely different, because right now we are cataloging and photographing and getting some of our Patti Playpals ready for the Virtual Doll Convention Summer Fling. A lot of people have asked what the Summer Fling is, and the Summer Fling is a virtual event. It includes all kinds of programs, downloads, so many learning opportunities, and there is also a sales room that has about 20 different sellers in the sales room, and they sell all kinds of wonderful different things, and our shop is one of the sellers in the sales room. So this is something totally new for us to have in the sales room, only Patti Playpal dolls and companion dolls from the same era. So it's very, very exciting. If you are part of a Patti Playpal group or a collector or have a friend that collects them, definitely please share the video so we can get the word. I think we did get the word out, but it's fun to see them. So these, and it might change, but these are the 30 that I have picked for our booth. So in the booth, it is like an auction in a way where it's the first person to comment sold gets the item, and it's just all buy it now prices. So it's not an auction where you bid and the number goes up. Everything is just a set price. So that is taking place at the end of the month at the Summer Fling. So if you register, you receive all the programming, all the entertainment, all the downloads, all the fun, and then you also get to shop the products in the sales room. So there's all kinds of fun things happening at the Summer Fling. So for us to get ready for the Summer Fling, we have to get all of these dolls described, kind of cataloged, and get prices on them and just figure out everything that they are. So I have cleaned our floors. The floors are freshly cleaned. I did put down a very, very big rug, and now we're laying them out, and we're just going to start at the top. But I thought it'd be kind of fun just to show you guys some of the different ones we picked out. There are a lot in this haul that need a lot of work, that are the kind that you would buy for parts and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of the people that are wanting the dolls in the Summer Fling sales room, it might be their first doll, and they're definitely not buying them for restoration type purposes. So I tried to pick ones for the sales room that don't need a lot of work. A couple of them do need restringing, which is something we don't do here. That's kind of a hard thing to do, actually. There's a lot to learn about Patti Playpal type dolls and their friends, but we are learning a lot. Thank you to Greg Ortiz, who has helped us tremendously, and it's been really good. So laying down here on the floor, we're about to go start photographing them, are the 30 that I have picked out for the sales room. There are some vintage originals. There are a lot of the later Ashton Drake galleries, and some fun clones, which I have found that are very collectible as well. So a lot of collectors like them all. So I have learned so much, and it has been so much fun kind of getting involved in this process. A lot of them do have condition issues, which we will put in the descriptions, but a lot of collectors of these type of dolls are used to this kind of thing, such as missing hair plugs, cut hair, loose joints, sunken in necks, things like that. But for the most part, this little grouping here doesn't have a whole lot of problems. Now, a lot of them are not in their original clothes, and so we're actually going to take these clothes off and sell the clothes like in lots on the side, but we're going to sell them nude, unless they are the original clothes that should be on them, because I got a tip from Greg Ortiz to do that, so that's what I'm going to do. This guy, he's a 36-inch. He's the what is he? Dandy McCall, and he's got. I really love his molded hair. Isn't that great? I love his face. So that's by American Doll Company. And that's a vintage doll. If there's any that you'd like me to give you a closer look at, let me know. We're putting the Nurse Joni in there. One of the problems I've run into, which is a problem when you're dealing with these kind of dolls, is the shipping. We have to buy big boxes. They take materials, and then just the postage itself is a lot, which is a bit of a problem because when people are looking at buying them, they don't want to necessarily pay the high cost of shipping, so they wrap that into the price that they're paying, and it just overall kind of creates a little bit of a problem. But we have ordered tons of boxes in bulk, so they weren't too expensive, and we're just kind of figuring it out. So it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Go Playpal, go, right? Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's fun. So these are the ones we picked out. So we're going to photograph them and kind of get them organized today, which is going to be such a relief. I cannot wait to have that done. Thank goodness we have this big showroom right here to spread out, because this kind of project needs a lot of space. Serena said, who is the new one in the original box? Right here. She is by Ashton Drake Galleries. She is a reissue, and she is the elusive, very rare Carrot Top Patti Playpal. So if you guys find an original one of these, then you're going to be just, yeah. The original ones of these Carrot Tops are very, very, very sought after. Colleen says, how much will they be priced? They'll be priced anywhere between $85 to... Let me see if the Peter Playpal is in here. He's going to be the most expensive. And he's not even in here because he had condition issues. So they're going to be between $85 to probably $300 at the top. I had somebody send me a message saying that I'm going to destroy the Patti Playpal market by doing this and all this stuff, and that's not true. I'm only getting these in the hands of collectors, and it really isn't that many. There are literally so many thousands of Playpal collectors out there that are wanting these dolls, that would love to have these dolls. I am not saturating the market by any means by getting these out there. I'm just helping the Patti Playpal market because these are hard to find and hard to get. So it's very, very, very excited. No, the Dandy Boy is not 85. He is definitely more than that. He's one of the rarer ones. I think he's going to be around 300. So it's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. So that's them. And then for after that, we do have our eBay, which we have a lot of them that are missing parts. So like this one right here, these two girls, they're very special, but they have issues. These are the Betsy McCall ones as well. She's missing both of her arms. She needs restrung and has some condition issues as well. So they're gonna go on eBay, and people who know what they're looking at, know what they want, can just bid on them, and that'll be so much fun. So that You Need a Companion is a beautiful doll. I might have to put her in there. We have some wonderful ones. Oh, here's the Peter. Now, I was going to put the Peter in, but then I decided not to because I just think he would be better for eBay, because he'll go for what, the collectors know a lot about these. So it's just, I think it's really good to do that. And so a lot of them, if they have the clouded eyes and just different problems, I tried not to put them for the summer fling, just because I want all the ones in the fling, because a lot of people that it might be their first doll are going to be buying them. So anyway, it's just a lot to learn, and I'm definitely going to put in all of the descriptions that they are played with. They do have issues. They do have condition issues. They're vintage. They have imperfections, just like all of us. And it's just, we're just going to see what happens. But it's a fun project. So they are project dolls, and these child-sized dolls are a lot of fun. These ones over here are also going to go on eBay. Now, some of them, which one was it? I think a couple of these Ashton Drake ones had issues with the hair. They either had it or they didn't. So it wasn't like in between. They either had it or they didn't. And it was like this green. So some of them came out and there was like green issues in the hair. So those are going to be good for eBay too, because it'll just all be in the description and people can bid what they feel is appropriate. That's what I think is really good. The Mary Poppins are really cute too. But I hope you guys just enjoy this little peek into what we got going on here and the different things we're working on. So many different companies and variations of these dolls. So we're definitely learning a lot. And they are taking up a lot of space in our shop. So it'll be a fun project to do and to get them rolling and down into your guys' house. I know you guys are just going to have so much fun restoring these and bringing them back to life and just giving them a lot of the TLC and the care that they deserve, that they'll be so happy to have. A lot of you are looking for parts too. We also have lots of boxes of heads, just the heads. And I know a lot of you have bodies out there, and we also have bodies. So we're going to be listing the heads and the bodies and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. And that'll all be on our eBay after the summer fling. So for those that reached out and stuff, thank you so much for being here. We sure appreciate your support in this. We're glad that these dolls have such a wonderful following and people just love them. They deserve to be loved and adored, and they're so fun. Once you get your first one, I can see how they're totally addicting. Totally. So anyway, we have some tables being delivered tomorrow, so that'll help with kind of setting up and stuff so they don't have to be on the floor. But right now, as you guys can imagine, the floor is our only table. Leave me a comment if you use the floor as a table sometimes too. But this is a brand new rug, so, and fresh floors. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this little peek into what we got going on. We're going to start cracking away at these, and we'll see you very soon. Share the video if you enjoyed it. Bye.